Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by today. Today we're doing a video that I dedicate to my good buddy Fish from the Fishycomics channel. We are doing Meyer lemons. A friend of ours has a Meyer lemon tree she has indoors. She gave us a lemon to try out, which was awesome, very sweet, and we saved the seeds. So I'm going to try to go ahead and plant a Meyer lemon. See what happens. So what I did was I pulled the seeds out. I did a quick Google search. Said to soak the seeds for about 4 hours, which I did. And if they float, discard them because they're not viable. Ironically, every one of my seeds sunk. So I don't know. I don't know what to I guess they're all good, right? Now, my buddy Fish said to take off the outer skin, which makes sense. So I'm going to work on that for a second, and we'll see what happens. And then what I plan on doing is using my soil over here, which was used for some onions that didn't work out. And we'll go from there. As soon as they sprout, we'll transplant. Alright, let's peel off some skin, right? Oh, these things are slippery. Wow. So I don't know the best way to get the skin off. Fact of the matter is, I don't know if I can. These suckers are slippery, and I certainly don't want to damage them. Alright. Well, there we go. I managed to grip it on the end and peel it. There we go. There's one. Put that in the done pile. Yeah, these suckers are slippery. So there's a little piece of membrane on the top that I just picked, and you can just peel it off. See that? There's the membrane. There's the seed. So that seems to be working. Hey Fish, I should have asked you if you wanted any of these. I might be able to get more seeds. Of course, if none of them sprout, you probably wouldn't want any anyway. What I can tell you is they are very slippery. I don't know if I can get this membrane off. There's nothing to grab. This one may be stuck with membrane on. Oh, there we go. So it seems to come off if you kind of peel at it. But they're slippery little buggers. And if he had nails, it probably would do a lot of good. I do not have nails. But I think if you at least break the membrane so it gets moisture, which I'm sure it is anyway, it just makes sense that it'll be okay. But that membrane is broken. There's just nothing to grab onto. Oh, there we go. There's a chunk of it. But I'm just going to plant that one as is. There's about 8 seeds here that actually look like they're worth something. The others are just pieces, like this one. Here, look at that seed. That's a very immature seed, as opposed to, how about I drop them again? I don't know if you can see the difference. Very immature. That one's going to have to go as is. Cannot get it. Isn't that funny how the first 3 were very good? And now, oh, there's one. There's one. See, there's still part of that membrane. I'm going to have to say that that's probably okay. These suckers are just so slippery. Tiny and slippery. That one went all the way onto the floor almost. Well, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Alright, guys. I'm just going to leave a couple of these as is. Some of them, you just cannot get the membrane off. This one, maybe. But I guess it'll be good tested. It's not going to be perfect. There you go. Membrane, seed. Okay. So we have our seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 seeds. Let's go ahead and plant it in our soil. Let me move the camera over a little bit. Like I said, this is some very loose potting soil that I had. So we'll do this. Get these onions out of here. Sadly, the onions did not do any good. Okay. Alright, so it says to plant them down a little bit. 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. So we'll lightly bury those. Now, I've got a water spritzer somewhere. And I also have a lid for this somewhere. But I don't know where I put the lid. So anyway, we'll go ahead and spritz this with some water, and I'll report back on our findings. I guess it takes up to 2 weeks. So I will report back as soon as we see some progress. Either way, good or bad. So thanks for watching. Until next time, happy gardening.